a bit on manifestation, things that you will find in my book, some materials, and also really the balance of energy, life, creating, all that fun stuff, all that jazz. So yeah, let's get started. So my book is now available on Amazon called Looking Beyond the What Is. I really want to point out that my book, the title, it means a lot. So what the title to me is that I really want people to start looking beyond their daily lives and start reaching for the desires, the dreams, your goals that you want to create into your experience. The what is. So where I kind of find is that I think a lot of humans, just a lot of us, and myself in general, that I have found throughout my life, I really get hung up on where I am in my now and what is happening around me, my environment, what I'm creating, everything like that. So with looking beyond the what is, I want people to really start looking beyond their reality and start realizing and believing that they can manifest and have the life that they desire. But then there's also a huge but here, and that is also finding the rhythm and the balance of appreciating where you are now. When it comes to manifesting, I think a lot of people kind of forget that step. They are trying to really think about it, what they want, they're imagining it, they're trying so hard to manifest, doing vision boards, everything like that. But one really key element here is that when you appreciate where you are now, in the now, where you're deliberately looking for things that you like in your now, that creates more of what you want into your experience. So I really recommend going out in the day, pointing at, looking at, really admiring things that you like. If you meet someone at a coffee shop and you had a great conversation, really appreciate that and say to the universe, I like that. I enjoyed that. That was a great talk. Even just smiling at someone, how much joy it can bring you and to that other person. You never know how far a smile can go. It can mean everything to someone that day. Another thing is just simple little things when you're appreciating the food you enjoy, the music that comes on, that traffic is flowing really easy and effortlessly. Really appreciate those things, praise those moments in your day. When you do more of that, the universe is working away to create all this positive energy flow to come into your experience. So you're not just even creating more of those moments, you're also creating the moments that you are trying to manifest. And a lot of people that I speak to, I work with, teach, and try to guide and coach, they always say, well, I don't like my job, or I don't like where I'm at. And I try to explain to people, if you can, try your best to find 3 to 5 positive things about that experience. If you can't, then try to look at something else, what is working. Because no matter what, you could have 10 things, 10 subjects, and only one is working for you. If you focus on that one thing that is working, and then the 9 that isn't working for you, the focus on that one thing will subtract all that other stuff. It will get rid of everything. But this is what we as people have trained our mind, unfortunately, to kind of focus on maybe not what's working, because we really like to problem solve. Humans really have a problem solving kind of, I need to solve this, I need to get it done. But when you're looking at a problem, you can't see the answer. It won't show itself to you. So you have to always, that's why taking your eyes off the paper, as we learned growing up, refocusing, reframing your mind, that is everything. And keep in mind, throughout the day, your subconscious is collecting all this data. It knows everything that's going on. So really, it's so important to learn how to work with your conscious mind to help reprogram your subconscious mind. So it's really just trying to correct more of the positive data that you're collecting throughout your life experience. So when it comes to manifesting, that's the thing, that's the key. You have to also love where you are in the now. You have to appreciate what is working. And a lot of people have said to me, but I don't like my experience, so if I keep appreciating it, the universe will keep me here. But no, that's not true. The universe really responds to you because of vibration. So it knows that you're appreciating, it knows that you're feeling good. So the universe will come in and respond to that attitude. Everything really comes down to attitude. I really explain this in my book. It's all about attitude. Everything is attitude. How you look at life, how you treat others, how you treat yourself. Attitude is so important when it comes to creating. If you have a negative outlook, if you look at someone's success and you think, oh, how did they get that? Or how did they get there? That is holding you back from where you're trying to be. So everything is attitude, everything's energy, everything is looking at something, someone, places, things with a positive lens. And when you try to see things from that point of view, you will notice life will be very much more rewarding to you, very much there for you, guiding you, and things start to manifest. So that's really important when it comes to manifesting. If you want to create the life you want, there's that balance. So as my title is, looking beyond the what is, always try to reach for your desires. So looking beyond your reality, knowing that you can get from point A to point B, you can get from across that bridge over there, you can get to anything you desire. But you also have to find the ebb and flow and the balance of loving where you are. Eckhart Tolle says such a great line. He says, watch the thinker. And this is very important. Really pay attention to your thoughts. What are you thinking? But also, I'm going to tell you that you should also keep a really big focus on what is your vibration? What is your energy? How are you feeling? What is your mood? Be aware of that also. So Eckhart Tolle says, watch the thinker. Yes, you should do that. That's so important. Be conscious of your thoughts, but also be very conscious of your vibration. So what mood do you have? What energy? This is the thing when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to creating. Yes, you can think a thought and it can manifest. But most importantly, what you do is you vibrate to that energy. That is how you attract. That is how it comes into your experience. So stop thinking, let's say if you're trying to create a business or you're trying to be an entrepreneur, do something you want, creating a company, but you have some resistance towards money. How am I going to get this done? Where's the money coming from? If you remove the whole thing about money, so remove money, but start thinking vibration. What is that feeling behind? What was that creating desire that felt so strong? It's really when you're creating something and when you have this desire and you're creating it, it will become successful because you believe it, but also because you're having fun along the way. You are enjoying the creation process. So when it comes to things like anything you're trying to manifest, really enjoy this journey. That is really what is true alignment and true success, is in the journey. And that's how things will come into your experience. It's very interesting. I've watched a lot of podcasts, interviews, and a lot of CEOs and entrepreneurs out there. They will start a huge company and it was so much fun. It was grinding and hustling and working with other people and connecting with others. And there was this sense of like, I'm going somewhere, I'm moving, and this is fun and this is amazing. And then it becomes so successful and you make tons of money. And then you get to a point like, okay, well, what's next? And that's the thing, we never get it done. We are creators. Abraham Hicks always says that. We never get it done. We're always creating. And this is so true. It's something that I think more humans need to understand, and people really need to connect with that. And I think just finding that balance with really loving where you are, but knowing that you can get to where you want to be is so important. And happiness is everything. That's the way. That's the only way. You don't go looking out for happiness. It starts within. So when we remember to tap in and really begin to connect with our inner selves and our inner being, soul, source, however you may like to call it, that is what will guide us. And that is the true form of any type of success. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please ask me anything. I would love to talk more about this. And yes, and my book is available on Amazon, and I'll link down. And also I do more videos, shorter ones, on Instagram, so you can go watch that also. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.